If we give him leverage on Gnomes, what's gonna stop that bitch from wanting to kill us? Tell us what this sneaky bitch is up to.
Gnome's my client.
The allegiance is with me.
I'm hearing she's making more moves.
Yeah, I already got a plan for her.
Detective Carter's after you. Killing a cop ain't easy. I don't think we have a choice. Backing down is not an option.
Hands back your deal!
What's up, big ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and now I'm back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your bad friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 2 Ghost, and this one right here is titled, Is Elle Carter and Iesha's Daughter? Yeah, man, nigga. Now this is one I know for sure you ain't seeing on no other channel, man, niggas. This is a connection that I made because if you've been following my channel for quite a while, I told y'all that I think that there is a possibility that Iesha is the wife of Carter. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this video. Now, as I was just saying, maybe a few months ago, 2 months ago, 3 at the absolute most, I made a video and I was pretty much trying to find out, is it possible that the wife of Detective Don Carter is none other than Iesha from Power Book 3 Ghost, Raising Kanan. Now, if you want to know a little bit more details about that video, it is on my channel still. Currently, I think you can look at it in my Raising Kanan my playlist, but if not, it's for sure on my channel. If you want to go and look at it, you can find it. But as you can see, I put the images side by side. They look very much identical. And I was, as I was doing this, I did some digging. I noticed that it is some connections between Iesha and Elle. So let's go ahead and get more further into it. Now, as we know, if you're watching the Raising Kanan series, you know that Iesha was part of a 3-girl group. And it was titled Butter. Well, just like Iesha, as we all know as well, Elle is part of a 3-girl group as well. It's called No Lies or something like that, right? So there's one parallel, and another, if you can remember, in Raising Kanan, Iesha was always looking like she was sick. She was constantly throwing up and things like that. And they never quite identified what it is that her issue was, right? So the reason why I am bringing that up is because if you can remember, well, first off, Elle has a drug problem. Now, does Iesha have one? As far as we can see now, we don't know. I mean, well, the answer is no, as far as what we can see now, because we haven't seen her, you know what I'm saying, do any kinds of drugs. But one thing that we do know is that it does seem that Iesha was always sick. And also, here in Book 2, what was one of the issues that Elle had? She had sickle cell, so she had some kind of sickness, right, that she was taking a prescription for. So with that being said, could this be the same thing that Iesha had that was passed down from mother to daughter? And the reason why, the reason why Iesha was always, seeming like she was sick. Now, I'm not exactly too familiar with exactly what sickle cell costs all the time, Like, does it cause you to possibly vomit and things in that nature? I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't done the research to figure that out. One thing for sure is she was always sick. But like I said, the singing prowess and being a performer, that is a parallel. And like I said, I believe, like I said in my other video, outside of Iesha looking like the wife that Don Carter had on the wall, another thing is that I made a connection that it's possible, because keep in mind, Iesha was very close with Jukebox. We know that Jukebox is later going to become a cop. Well, Don Carter is also a cop, right? So could it be that Iesha met Carter by being around Jukebox, and that's how she got married to Carter? They had a child, and that child is Elle, right? Because the reason why I just got a suspicion, it seems like Elle is being very secretive, and it's not a coincidence, as you can see here in this particular image here. When we got the introduction to Elle, right after that, Don Carter so happens to show up to question Tariq. So are they connected? Is it possible that he's using his daughter to infiltrate the organization of Tariq and Braden, similar to how Cooper Saxe was doing with Braden and Tariq in season 1, because Riley was his niece. And also, here's another parallel. You remember, in the original Power, Tommy could never keep a good girlfriend. There was always something wrong with her, right? His first love of his life was, that we know of at least, was Holly. Holly got in trouble with the feds, right? They brought her in for questioning and things of that nature. Well, also, what happened to Braden's first girlfriend that we know of? What's her name? Dang, I literally just had the name. It's crazy. Whatever her name is, y'all know who I'm talking about. She was in trouble because of what? Marijuana I think marijuana possession. And then, of course, Saxe had to get her out. Riley, I don't know why the heck I lost her name, but Riley got in trouble with, with marijuana, and Saxe had to get her off. And then he was just telling her, to observe Tariq, but do not confront him, although she didn't listen. So my point is that there's another parallel. And then let's look at Tommy's next girlfriend. What happened with her? Lakeisha got in trouble with law enforcement as well, because being linked to Tommy. And it seemed like both of Tommy's girlfriend was, given the task to whether or not they're gonna snitch or not. It's the exact same thing with Braden. Riley didn't snitch on Braden, but she was willing to snitch on Tariq. The exact same thing Holly did. The same, and then this is the thing. Well, Holly didn't snitch necessarily, but she's willing to sell Ghost out. So it's similar. And then Keisha, same situation. You know what I'm saying? She didn't like Ghost. They didn't get along. And then, so she didn't have no problem if something was to happen with Ghost. And then, of course, law enforcement pressed Keisha. The reason why I'm talking on all of this is because I'm trying to make the connection that they're doing the same thing. Elle could very much be a mole and trying to be planted in their organization. That's like I told y'all, when Tariq and Braden was having that argument, the first one not the first one, the one where Tariq first figured out that Elle knew everything. Elle told Tariq, "Oh, you can go ahead, I already know everything." She said that as if she wanted Tariq to be stupid enough to continue to talk so that she can gain more knowledge, right? Because I told you, I believe she is a snitch. And also, she snitched on them when it came to the no-lie situation. There's no way Stokely could have known the information he knew without Elle telling him. So, getting me to the next one, and the last, final image. Here is Detective Carter looking like he's looking at something where he has hidden cameras, possibly a restaurant of some sort. Is this possible that maybe Elle was his secret? It's crazy that's really crazy work that if he doing this with his daughter. But he is a sick individual that think he's doing God's work. But even if she doesn't turn out to be his daughter, I still think she may be a CI of his. Because I think maybe another situation that could end up happening is the reason why, Elle ends up getting overdosed. Like I told you, I think Tariq could possibly be behind her overdose. And he did that because he found out that Elle was a CI. And instead of just straight up murking her and knowing that would make Braden go after him, he did it in a slick way and tried to have her overdose. It's very similar to what Ghost would have done with Tommy. And it's just, in case y'all haven't figured it out yet, Power does a lot of the same stuff in different ways. There'll be a lot of parallels. I've been telling y'all this on this channel for quite a while, and if you've been paying attention, I've been right about a whole lot of it. So don't be surprised if I'm right about this one too. But pretty much, that's all I got as far as this particular video. I definitely am looking forward to hearing you guys' opinions in these comments. So definitely let me know, in your opinion, is Elle possibly Detective Carter and Iesha's Iesha's daughter? Let me know in the comments. But like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. Most importantly, make sure you share it with your friends. And until the next video,